This is Lee with 82 Game and 12, and this will be video 13 of Thunder at Dawn, Battle of Wilson's Creek, August 10th, 1861. This is Volume 5 of the American Civil War series, using the blind sword system developed and designed by Herman Luttmann. Claude Whalen is the designer of this volume. And our map is a Rick Barber map. And we're going to jump right into the play here. This is going to be turn 12 of 19. And it's the 8:40 a.m. turn. And so we're going to start by going over the process of creating the draw cup. So both of the wild chits go in. So, and then of course the commander chits. And if you notice here, we've got Lion, Dietzler, Siegel, Andrews, and Sturgis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then on the Confederate side, we got McCulloch, McIntosh, Pierce, and then Price. But if we flip Price over, and we close in on him, you notice he's got 6 commands. Okay. So, you know, that's 6, 7, 8, 9. So really the Confederates have more activations. Even though several of the Price's brigades are like demi brigades, because they're not the full brigade. You know, Clark and even Slack, Parson and McBride, and even Cawthorn. The only one that's really a full brigade is Rains. The other ones are like half brigades or even less. So, okay, so they go in and pull back here and then slide over just a little. And then we have 2 automatic chits. The low ammo and on both sides have to go in. And they're only going to be in for this turn and next turn. At 9:20, they get removed. Well, no. Well, I don't know. The chart here says remove find ammo chits. It doesn't say remove the low ammo chits. So I'll have to look that up. So I know the Confederacy, they have, let's see, they've got 2, excuse me. They've got 2 artillery units that have low ammo. So I need to add the find ammo back in. So that's going to be their 1 key chit. Okay, Confederates get 1 key chit. The Union get 2 key chits, and they want to do, of course, rally. And let's see here. Maybe confuse the command confusion, I think. Okay. And so that's 3 chits for the Union. They get 2 more. So we flip these over, and then, you know, I could, like I said up before, you could put them in a draw cup, but there we go. And you don't really look at those. If you do happen to see one, it's not that big a deal. And the Confederates get 3 instead of the normal 4 because you've got that low ammo chit that had to be added. Each side has 5 of these command chits. There we go, 3. We'll shake that up a little bit, and then here we go. And we go with the Union artillery first. And so we've got Du Bois and Totten, and Totten's not going to be able to fire at, they've got a low ammo. He's here because of this terrain here. It's the same level as Totten. He's at 4, and he's down there at level 3. That's going to block his view. Now he can, let's see, he could fire at this unit, and at Clark and at McIntosh. I think he's going to fire right here at Clark. So what we've got here is we've got 2, and 2 more is 4. Range 1, 2, 3, 4. That's effective. But there's that low ammo, so they get shifted. So there's just going to be a 2. Strength 54. And yeah, Clark's got a CR of 3 minus 1 because he's not supported. Is a 2, so that's going to be routine. Ooh, 64. He's going to be depleted. And retreat. So there that was. Okay. So these guys I'm going to turn over. Turn them. Confederates get to go now. So this is almost the same situation we have right here. Not being able to fire. We've got that change of elevation there between the 2. And let's check the line of sight here. See, it says here that the majority of a hex is considered the terrain covering the majority of the hex is considered to span the entire hex. Thus, right here, thus, a line of sight traced through any part of a hex is affected by the majority terrain in that hex. So, if we look here at these two units, this unit here, so I'm gonna move him, and I'll move him, so he's actually right here. Okay, then I get out my straight. See, and if I'm going through the middle, see, it's grazing. It's grazing that terrain, so that blocks. So he cannot fire there. I was hoping he would be able to. Plus, he's in actually. He's now in engagement with this unit. So he needs to get away from that. Or he doesn't have to move and stay put, but he can't get closer. I couldn't move him up to here. So let's fire these guys over here. I'll put them together. So I've got 2 artillery units. That's a total of 7. And 1, 2, let's see. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Let's go to this one. So we got a total of 7. That's an effective range. 46. 46, and he's got a 3. So that's going to be effective. Drop the dice on the floor. 25 is not going to be enough. Oh, no. This is effective. So 25, retreat 2. So he goes there. And then these guys get turned. And then the only other artillery unit that they have, the Union, is Du Bois. And he's going to fire right there. He's at, see, he's on 5. He's down there at 53, but he can, this is not steep, so he can see him. He's got line of sight. So that's canister. So he's going to be strength of 6. 32. Not enough, so no effect. Okay, let's stay right here with Woodruff. Decide what I want to do with him. I'd like to have him up here, but okay, he can't go there. So I guess he's just going to have to fire across over here. So he's got, he's a 4, but he's got that -2 shift to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's at 4. It's going to drop down to 2. 53. Nope. Should have went with the other one. The other target would have been better because he's only got a CR of 2. But okay, so that was ineffective. Turn him. And then we go over here to the south end. The bow, and he's going to fire right here. Now he's firing over his own units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fire at full strength, but he's a 4, and he's going to have a -2 shift to the left, plus another -1 to the left because he's firing over his own units. So he's a 1. But he's firing at cavalry, so that shifts to the right too. So he's back up to 3. 53. And okay, it's going to be routine. 45, retreat 2. Now let's see here about opportunity fire. I guess they don't have like opportunity charges, things like that. Okay. He doesn't have the ability to fire, so. Okay, so this unit turns. All right, so that's all of the artillery. So the artillery phase is over. All right, first chit pulled is low ammo. Okay, so the Confederate forces have someone that's going to have low ammo. And I'm going to put it over here on this unit here because Andrews is over here trying to what happened here? Clark couldn't go there. He was here. He wouldn't go there. He would go to there and get a morale hit. Here on my part. But we want to do that because Andrews, they're trying to get here, and if they can weaken any of these Macintosh units to be able to get to that hex and gain the 5 points, then that's what they want to do. So, okay, then we have Command Confusion to be played later on. Next, we got Macintosh. So right here. See if we can activate. You got a 4, so yes. So we actually have Macintosh there, and we also have them up there on Bloody Hill. So, and they're going to do an attack. And now with him having that low ammo, he's not going to be able to fire here because he would be a 1, okay, on this chart, and then he's going to go 2 to the left. That means he's going to go off the chart. So now up on the top, I think we've got some units that could fire. Okay, both of those are rifled units. So they're both going to fire on that unit. They're at 6. He's at 6. No, wait a minute. He's at 4. But they're looking down, so they can look over the 5 to the 4. So that's going to be 11. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So both of them are going to be quartered. So 5 is going to be 1 like quarter, and he's going to be 1. Yeah, so it's just going to be 2. 2. 41. 2 at 41. Got a 0 or a 1. He's got a 2. So that didn't work. Okay. All right. So let's we'll go to the attack. They can move 4. So 1, 2, 3. So now that's not controlled by the Union any longer. This guy. So you can go 1, 2. Now he's going down 2. there. 3. I'll tell you what. 1, 2. You just want to stack. 2. Like that. Okay. Let me come down here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That guy goes to there. Okay. So we'll start with the defensive fire down here. So he's going to fire at this one. So he's a 5. Shift left 2 times is a 3. 12 is nothing. Then here, he's got a 4. 34. Nope. No effect. Okay. Now we go up to the top. Actually, wouldn't actually have to do that, but okay, he's going to fire at these guys here. So he's got 8. 63. And they're at a 4. It's going to be tough. 34. So depleted, morale hit, and retreat 2. So depleted, morale hit, retreat 2. He's going to go to there. Okay. All right, the SKTB is going to be the lead unit. This other guy, so only going to contribute 1. So, okay, they're going to start out at 5. It's going to be a 1 to 2, so now they go down to 3. Macintosh units, CR is 4, but he's not supported, so he goes down to 3. That's going to be higher than Dietzler because he's not supported. So we'll go up to 4. Everybody's got rifles. So that's it. We're just going to be at 4. He didn't get the flank. I think there's got to be 2 hexes. So this unit would have to be like that. I don't... Flank attack. Shift 2 columns to the right if a flanking hex is at least 2 hexes away from the assaulting hex. So yeah, they're only 1 hex away. So what I say, we're at 4. 55. 55. It's going to be routine. 36. Morale hit, retreat 2. Okay. So, Dietzler's 1st Kansas unit takes a morale hit. Has to retreat. 1, 2. Let's see. Can't go here. He's got to go here. Here. So basically he goes back to where he was at. Put that guy there. All right, let's go down here now. Okay, so now we move down here. All right. I'm going to go with this guy first. Now let's see about this. See if it's going to give us a, yeah. I was looking for the information about the low ammo. If it also affects close combat. I guess it would. It actually doesn't have it on the list here. Well, I guess it doesn't, because it's listed under the fire combat, but it's not listed under close combat. So it doesn't. Okay. I just wanted to verify that. So the low ammo is not going to affect the close combat, according to the book there. It's not listed. Okay, so they're both on the same level. So we've got 7 against 4. Okay, so we start at 6-7. It's not 2-1, so that doesn't change. He's got a higher CR. This is, of course, is not supported, so he's actually got a 2. So we go 8-9. Both of them are rifled. And that's it. So we've got 8-9. Well, we rolled an 11. That's going to be a close fight. 44. So it's just going to be a retreat by one. And he's going to go here. Of course, he can move with him. He can move in there. Okay, now we go over here. He's going to be the lead unit. Okay. All right. And the other one is just adding on. Okay, so we've got 6, 7, 11 to 5, that's 2 to 1. So now we're at 10, 11. All rifled. Higher CR. Andrews has a 3, but he's not supported. So, I mean a 4, but he's not supported, so he's a 3. So we go to 12, 13. That's where we're at. 54. So he's going to be tough. 44. He's going to be depleted. Morale hit. So he gets shaken. And he retreats 2. So he's there. Like that. And he's going to move up. Okay, so Macintosh is finished. Let's pull back. I'm just going to cut that one off. Keeps creating such a glare. I think I can see if I can increase the... No, I guess that's the brightest that gets. I was trying to increase the light that's with my, I guess my camera holder, tripod, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so we got Lion. Rolled a 2, so he can activate someone. It could be Andrews, or it could be Siegel. Now with Siegel, he's that unit's not far enough away. I'd just be able to do like a defense if I wanted to do something with him, but I could still rebuild the other 2, or try to. Dietzler needs to rebuild, but only 1 unit is far enough away. You got to be 3. This guy's only 2 away. This guy's only 2 away. This guy here is the only one that could do anything. Same thing here. He would actually have to move like over here. I could defend. Let's see, even if he tried to do a see, they kind of got them sandwiched in here. Macintosh and Pierce. So, yeah. Now Andrew's down here. If he moves, he can get fired on. But this guy has that. But I've got this other Andrew unit, and I could pull them back this way. and remove this guy's shaking. All right, so we're going to do Andrews here. Pull him back toward this guy. So we're going to do a defense so that I can do some recovering. So defend. I can move back to, this guy's not on that road, but he could go 1, 2 there. And then he could remove that. This guy go 1, 2. And this guy go 1, 2 up the road. There we go. All right. That takes care of line. Oops. Shoot. I have issues with dropping counters and dropping all kinds of stuff. All right, we got Rebel Yell. Now, -2. We're going to hold that Rebel Yell. There we go. I'll just aim it up a little higher. Creates some more light for me. All right, now Sturgis. Up here. Got to roll. He rolled a 5, so he can't do anything. He's got limited activation, and nobody's within firing range, so he's finished. Brigade reserve move. So here we go. We can use that on Andrews. We could do Sturgis, but I want to hold on to that. I could also do Dietzler. I don't know what they're holding on, but I could move all of them back. But that could leave my artillery in danger. But then I could move back and regroup. So let's do that. So we're going to move, we can move 6. So this guy's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least these guys, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy is going to stay right there with him. This guy, 1, 2, 3. And then this guy here, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So we got them split up into 2 groups. One group is going to be looking to, I'm going to be looking to recover when I pull Dietzler. All right. And we got Andrews. So let's see here. He rolled a 3. He can activate. So we're going to move. No, I'm going to try to rebuild with these guys. He can't. Too close. Shoot. All right. I'll just have to move away. Oh, we got Joseph's house up here. We can try to get to right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I like that. Okay. Okay, we got McCulloch. Two, so he can activate someone. I think we're going to activate Pierce to go on the attack, but we're going to have this command confusion played. So we roll and we get a 1 with command confusion. The activated brigade is under a regroup order. Okay, so this unit could regroup, and so could the unit I have over there on the broken track, this unit. Okay, so in order to regroup, just the unit, okay, all right, rebuilding. Okay, so they just have to be within 3 hexes. So let's roll for that one. I got a 1, so he can rebuild. Goes back up. And then now we go with this one here that was on it's on the broken track. I have to roll a 1 for it. I rolled a 5, so he goes back to, he stays on the broken track. Okay, so that's all of McCulloch. Ben, the former Texas Ranger. Okay, Fortune of War. Next jet pulled. Low ammo is out. And we have Rally for the Rebels. They only get 1, though, that can rally. 1 unit. But it gives them a +2. And I could try to rally that one. But I really don't. I need to do this Macintosh one up here. Or Clark right here. Tell you what, I'm going to do Clark. I got another Clark over there. I could try to do McBride 2. This one, not 2, but let's try to get McBride over here on the broken track. So we're going to do this McBride here. It's on the broken track. So I need a 4. I got a 5, so that, all of that. All right. We got time and a half. I think I can play time and a half. Yeah, at any movement that I want to move somebody. Okay, next chip, Dietzler. And what I said was I want to do a regroup with Dietzler. So, okay, first off, this guy gets that taken away. That guy can't do anything because they're within, he's not at least 3 away. All right, so these other 3 units are going to try to do rally. So they've got to roll 2s. First one rolled a 6. Second one rolled a 2. So he gets to rebuild. Okay, the last one rolled a 3, so he doesn't. Okay. Helped a little bit. Oh, I didn't even roll to see if he could have. Yeah, should have. I think I didn't roll. Rally. This is 2 units. So I'm going to do this over here on the broken track. I'm going to try to do one of Siegel's and one of Sturgis's. So let's do the Siegel first. They get a +2. 3. What I rolled. He just needed a 4. And then the other one, I rolled a 1. So he gets to, well, they don't come back full strength. They just come back halved. And of course, they're unable to rebuild. What happened here? I don't know how he got put off way over there. I don't think it's this one. It's this one. Okay. So they both get to come back in. And I don't think I have any more markers. Yeah, there's one. I have to come up with some more of these markers. Okay, so I put this underneath him, and I'll just have to know the Sturgis can't come back in. So this one is going right here. Oops. And the Siegel unit is going right here. So, next chip is Siegel. So, I think I'm going to do an attack. I don't have anybody I can fire on. Well, yeah, can't fire on anybody. But I can't attack that cavalry unit. I can put him in place with this one. 2. Okay. And then have this one come up. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2. Just do it that way. So, and he cannot do defensive fire. Cavalry cannot do defensive fire if they're a CC. So, but I think in order to hold him in place, well, I guess it wouldn't matter. I want to start with this guy. He's the 5. But either way, yeah. Well, let's start with that. All right, so we've got, we start out with 5. The 5. Okay. We're going to have 3 to 1 plus, so we're now 10, 11. We've got, well, yeah, the lead unit doesn't have a, yeah, he does have a higher CR. So that's 12, 13. 50% are smooth bore, so now 14, 16. Defenders cavalry. So now we actually have to go back to the left 3. 1, 2, 3. So 8, 9. So 25 is going to be a routine. 64. So he's depleted, but he's not, he just goes to the eliminated box. We'll move this guy up here like that. Okay, so Siegel's done. Next, we got time and a half for the Confederate unit, the Union. All right, we got Pierce. See if he can activate. You got a 3, so yes. And he's going to attack. He wants to hit Dietzler here. So, no one's in range to fire. So we just go to the attack. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Except we want him on the bottom. Well, it doesn't matter. But yeah, right there. This guy's going to go here. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. Okay. Defensive fire. Okay, so we're going to have the infantry unit. KSA is going to fire here. Du Bois is going to fire down here, possibly with well, yeah, we'll let him fire there, and then these guys will fire here. That's how we're going to do that. So The Kansas unit has a 7. 52, 7. Okay, and they've got a 3, so it's going to be routine. 35. Okay, retreat 2. So the top unit is going to retreat 2. Okay. Now, the boy is going to fire. So he's a 4. Canister becomes a 6. And he's smoothbore. So now he's, well, it'd be 6, 7. No, it'd be a shift. So that'd be 8, 9. So 33, 8, 9. Okay, and he's a 3. So yeah, we got routine. 36. Okay, we got a morale hit and retreat 2. Okay. All right, so here we've got 6 plus the 2. Both of those are going to be 3 each because of canister. This one's going to be reduced back to a 1. So we're going to have 6. That's going to be 6, 7, be 10. So we're started at 10. And SPs are all smoothbore, so 12, 13. I already subtracted the 1, 2. Well, yeah. 65, dang. That's going to be severe. Oh, 12. Depleted and retreat 2. There we go. There's only one attacking is this one. And let's see here. He's lead unit has a 2. This guy has a 2, so he's attacking 11. That's like 1 to 3. Jeez. So he starts at a 5. 1, 2, 3. He goes to a 2. CR's the same. He has smooth bore, so he gets the 3. Is he on a higher slope? Yes, he is. So now he goes back to a 1. And he rolls an 11, so it's going to be a close fight. 55. Let's see. Normally it would be both are going to be depleted, but since the odds were 1 to 3, yeah, 1 to 3. Oh, wait a minute. I got to, let's see. Well, it's, yeah, about 50%. 7 and 4. Well, no, 50% were not artillery. It's not quite 50%. So, yeah. So, normally, it would be both depleted, but it was 1 to 3. So, it's only going to be the attacker depleted and retreat 2. So he retreats back to there. not good for the Confederates, that's for sure. Okay, find ammo for the rebels. So, let's see here. Either that guy. Let's see what these guys are. Let me pull back here. So I've got this guy is low on this guy. Those guys, no. How about we take it from this one? Okay. Price. Okay. I have to activate reins. Slack. Yeah, let's go with reins over here and try to take Siegel completely out. All right, so, yeah, we can fire at this cavalry unit for one thing, right here. These guys are at 7. They've got to fire at say 1. Strength of 1. 21, no effect. And this one here would be firing at C. No effect. Okay. All right, so we're going to go with the big gun first. Larger unit, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. There. Okay. Defensive fire. It's a 1. 15, no effect. And then here, he's going to fire at those guys. So we got 31. He's got, what, 5? At 31, have to be a 2. Nope. It's got a 3. Okay. Instead of firing, I should have retreated him. He'd still be able to move in, but he wouldn't. He'd only move in after combat. But I didn't do that. I fired. But he had a, let's see, he shouldn't have even had that. He shouldn't have been able to fire because he had that shaken marker. Oh well. Okay, so we'll attack here first. That's 3 to 1. So we're at 3. We got 3 to 1, so we move up 3. We're at 6, 7. We're going to have, he's going to have better CR. So we go back to 5. 50% smooth. Okay, go up to 6, 7. And then Defender is Cavalry. We go down 3. 1, 2, 3. So we're at a 3. 22. Oh, that's going to be a close fight. All right, 52. Again, that's going to be, it's 3 to 1. So the attacker's going to take, the defender's going to be depleted, so he's going to be destroyed. Attacker takes a morale hit and retreats 1. Right? 2, yeah. All right, so now we go, here's our lead unit. So now we go here, and all right, so we're going to have start at 6, 6, 7. It's 12 against 5. That's 2 to 1. So we go up to 10, 11. CR is going to be higher. He's got a 3. Siegel has a 2 minus a 1, no support, so 12, 13. All of them are smooth bore, so nobody got superior there. Defender slope, no. That's it. So 12, 13. 46. It's going to be tough. Yeah. Okay. 42. Yeah.
It's 4 foot.
Okay.
They're going to be big enough.
Yeah.
And I got it at Michael's.
Okay.
And they were sold out of the one that had colored lights.
Yeah.
And they had one on display. The only thing is, I think you're going to need more lights.
All right.
So.
Then you can get lights at Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the battery-powered ones would probably be good.
Yeah.
This is some extra greenery, but I don't think you're going to need it on that tree. I'll leave it right out here.
All right.
So, I probably have extra stuff, but I figured you'd kind of like to do your own thing.
Yeah.
So you can hunt for what you want.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to go back to get my little lady.
All right. Okay, so I said tough, right? Tough. Yeah. And I rolled. So we've got the result is a depletion and retreat 2. He's already depleted, so he's got to roll for the broken track. So he's going to broken box 2. I rolled a 3, and his CR is a 1. So broken 2. All right. This guy's going to move into there. All right. I can put this under that Sturgis unit. Okay, so Price goes back in the cup. Then we got two things left here. Fortunes of War. So we roll a dice. It's a 1. Union Battlefield Chaos. So let's see what happens with that. All right, so this is very interesting. So I rolled the 1, which is Union Battlefield Chaos. So I can put this on a unit that I intend to do a rebel yell against. Do I have one that's close enough to do a rebel yell? Oh, I don't really have. Yeah, I do. Yeah, sure enough. Couple of places. Okay. So if we look up here, here's the opportunities I have. Okay. I've got this unit or this unit. So I could try to attack here. Rebel yell to here. That unit, though, okay, it's only got a strength of 1. So I don't want to do that one. So it comes down to this one. And so I'll put this here, Fog of War on here. And I'll do the Rebel Yell right here with this unit. And he's going to go right here. He's going to move up here on top of, up here with them, which allows this unit to provide supporting fire. So this is my target right there. All right, so they're in Fog of War. I've got, okay, so I've got this unit that's shaken. Okay, and then I've got Du Bois. So Du Bois, so they're all of them are at half strength. So he's got a 7, so he's got 3.5. He's going to have 6, that's 3, so that's 6.5. He's going to be 2.5. 6, 7, 8, 9. So they're going to be at 9, which probably may not be too good for us. Yeah, 55 at 9. It's probably not too good. Okay, his CR is increased, so he's a 4. So it's just going to be routine. It could be total miss. 16 is not. 16 is a morale hit and retreat 2. So they send him back. Send him back. Let's take this off. No, we leave it on there till the end of the. So he takes a morale hit and retreats 2. Basically, he goes back where he was at. Okay. Rebel Yell's done. The Fog of War goes back on top of him, though. All right, we got Price. Got quite a few units left here. Okay, can you activate? Yes. Okay. Let's try to rebuild with, I'll tell you what, let's have Slack come over here to block his route to the Joseph house. So, they're going to maneuver. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so Slack's done. Now we roll for the next one. 3, he activates another one. McBride. Let's try to rebuild McBride. Gotta have a 2 or less. Roll to 6, and then we have McBride over here on the track, and he got a 2, so he comes in. Like so. So McBride is finished. Now we got Clark, Parson, and Calhoun. Okay, now we got to turn somebody over. Let's go with Parson. No, yeah, Parson. All right, now either Clark. All right, let's try to rebuild and regroup Clark. So this comes off, and then we try to bring this unit back on. Roll a 5, so no. All right, so Clark's finished. And we've got one more. 6, we got to turn over Cawthorn. All right, so these time and a halves don't come into play. Okay. So, victory point wise, the Union only gets that 1 right up there. So they are at, what is it? 45. They're at 45. And let's see, so we got to move these units on the broken track up. We don't have, Siegel is now off the map over here. He's been routed, like what happened historically. We got Andrews here who got behind the Confederate lines and was able to capture the supply wagons, and is now looking to either try to sneak in to gain some more objective points from either right here where Parsons is at, which is Bryce's headquarters, or the Joseph Sharp house. And let's see, over here we can remove that fog of war. And we can turn around all of the artillery units, put them back on top. And that's where we're at. Let me pull back so you can see the whole picture there. Maybe pull off here. Okay, so let's move this here out of the way. So there's the overhead map of the map. And you can see here is Sturgis, Deathler split here, Andrews is here, and Price, or Pierce, not Price, Pierce, Slack, McBride, Rains, Parsons, Artillery, Clark. And you got part of McIntosh here, and the rest of McIntosh is up here. So, and that's the end of the 840. We go to the 9 o'clock turn, and we're going to stop right there with that video. Thanks for your support. Come back and see what happens. As I said, the Union is way ahead. They've got 45 points. And if we look at the broken track over here, that's times 10. So that's 45. And you can see all the Confederate units that are on the broken track. Looking at the eliminated units, the Confederates have lost 2, but they also lost Price. And the Union lost 2 cavalry units and 2 artillery units. But the key thing there is the supply wagons. 5 points each, and there was 4 of them. So that's really hurting the Confederates, losing that supply. That's 20 points right there. That's almost half of what they've got. Union victory points so far. So, all right. See you in the next video.